Rolling intro right now. Okay, here we go. All right, everybody. Welcome to the Twisted Cape 730 Extravaganza Bonanza. My name is Sam.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah. Just dunk on us for this
And
software.
if you're not hearing Mike and Jesse
software.
right now, please let us know in the
It just hates
comments
us.
section.
This software, it's out to get
Because
us.
I don't think that. Hold on.
We will
Okay,
bend to its
give it
will
a shot
one
now.
day. But today is not that day. I'd be really mad if we're just wasting these jokes, right?
We probably are.
Okay, I can keep the volume on. No, it's coming through.
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's coming through. It's coming through. Yeah, I just turned the yep. Punchline when said sounds working. All right, cool.
Yay. At least one thing works.
It's about to be like a video only podcast, but
Just
no
start
audio.
blaming everything.
The exact opposite of what you usually get from us.
Okay, well, and then
miserable.
then also let us know if the audio is delayed for one or multiple people. If you could let us know that in the comments as well, that would be much appreciated.
Or if you want to actually see a video only show, let us know that too. We could probably do that.
Yep.
Just mouths moving.
The only thing I know how to do without sound is take off clothes. So, it'll be very interesting.
That's all I ask you to do.
And you're damn good at it. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise.
Well, thanks, guys.
Anyway, let's get this
supportive.
back on track that
All
it's
right.
never on.
So, like we always do when we're not trying to figure out new things, let's get the shit started with Mike and the news. Mike, take it away. Also, I've had some dental work done today, and I still have the Novocaine in my system. There might be some slurred speech on my end. I apologize, and there's nothing
Same
wrong.
with me, but for different reasons.
Yeah, that's so you guys are relying on me to be the anchor right now? Oh God, this is fucked. This is
Aren't we always though? Didn't you yourself categorize this as just like winging it every week?
Yeah, I guess. Oh Jesus. Okay, well here we go. Fingers crossed. Pray to your puny gods if that's a thing that you do. Just do a live thick stack. Yeah, I one day maybe, not tonight. All right. So Marvel has released the full movie slate. We're going to talk about that more tomorrow on the Twistcast, which is going to be awesome. But if you could add a new property to the list, what would it be? Like just anything out of left field. I'm going to get my Moon Knight, so I can't. That's generally my go-to.
I mean, I was gonna go with something sensible, like some decent X-Men. Give me some decent X-Men.
Don't let them poach your B team. Do not let it happen.
I mean, except for the B team. The B team is my intellectual property. They can't have my person that was only stealthy on a Wednesday or whatever it was.
Such a weird mutant power.
Could you repeat
They can't all
the
be
question?
winners.
Sure. So if you could add a new property to Marvel's slate that they most recently released, what would it be? What would you add?
Oh wow. Jeez. Are they doing a Ghost Rider?
No, they're not.
I would add
I was kind of thinking Ghost Rider also.
There was talks about it, but they never did it.
I would do that.
Do they have anything for Namor on the books or anything?
I don't think so.
I thought there was talks about that for a while.
I would take some Namor. The hard part there is the immediate comparisons to Aquaman.
Of course.
but Namor's kind of an asshole.
But so is the current iteration of Aquaman.
No, see, here's the thing. That Aquaman is just conky, a little bit. He makes Namor look like Namor makes him look like the nicest guy on the planet. Namor's just not kind. So that's fine. I would like a West Coast Avengers, or no, scratch that, a Young Avengers, which they may be building towards, because we already have like most of that team in place. Both of Wanda's kids grow up to become Young Avengers. Eli Bradley becomes a Young Avenger. Kate Bishop becomes a Young Avenger. Cassie becomes a Young Avenger. So like they've already laid a lot of the groundwork. So I mean, just it'd be nice. It would be nice. Sam, did you have one?
I'm sorry, what?
Did you have one? Your Ghost Rider?
Yeah, just Ghost Rider. And you know what? Actually, in general, I think I would go with. I don't have a villain in mind, but I would like to see actually movies based around the villain. I think that would be a pretty cool turn for Marvel to do.
Like a Thunderbolts movie? Because that's just a team of villains.
That's true. Yeah, so something like that, yeah.
I mean, we know that they can do it well because, like, Infinity War was all about Thanos, and like that was a great movie.
It was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good. It's a good one. I like it. Thunderbolts. Good pull. Good pull by me. Good job, me. All right. So Stargirl has been renewed for a third season. So what superhero shows do you regularly forget about? That's
Stargirl.
Not Stargirl.
Black Lightning, I forget about all the time. Every time we mention it, I'm like, oh yeah, that's a show.
Yeah. That's a shame. Because it is a fun show. I think it's on the way out. But I do also routinely forget about it. It's a good show. It's not bad, but
I would say like the majority of like the CW shows, I pretty much forget about. I even like, and that's like everything, right? But yeah, Black Lightning's pretty up there. I was pretty excited about it actually when they started advertising it. I just never watched it, not even once. And I was really into Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And then after like the Ghost Rider season, I totally forgot about it. I was like,
it's one of the best seasons.
Yeah. So
yeah, that was the season where they broke the story into 3 different arcs and then tied it all together at the end, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That was an awesome season. All right, so I constantly forget about Pennyworth.
Oh yeah.
What is that on Showtime?
I know it exists.
It's on Cinemax.
Epics, wasn't it?
Epics.
It's on Epics. I think they want to move it. They're not sure if they're going to pick it up for a 3rd season, but if they don't, if they do, they want it on HBO.
Wait. There was a 2nd season?
3rd season, bro. They're talking about 3rd season.
Wow.
I forget it exists. Just completely forget it exists. I was like, and it's mainly because I never asked for it. Right? Like I don't care. But apparently it's very good. I like all I hear about is how good the show is. I'm just like, I'll take your word for it.
Sure, probably still never gonna watch it.
Yeah, probably not. But if it comes to HBO Max, I'll watch it because I'm that guy. I'm already paying for it, so why the hell not? Okay, so in topics tonight, so I just was curious about like what superhero themed team ups you thought were the best, right? Because I constantly the entire CW. That's good. I constantly think about Batman and Superman as a team, and it like shouldn't work because you have one guy who's so overpowered he shouldn't need anybody else, and one guy who's just a guy. Like, yes, he's rich and has a bunch of tools and armor and stuff, but at the end of the day, he's just a dude. And those two team up, and for some reason, it works. Like, do you have any superhero team up scene in mind that just for some reason click?
I mean, I know there's one that the comments are going to undoubtedly bring up, but we're just going to ignore that and move right past that one.
I know it's coming.
We talked about it last week. I think it was last week. Maybe it was the podcast. I don't even know. I'm a fan of Green Arrow, Black Canary. Green Canary. Just call him Green Canary. It's fine. It's the same idea.
Jesse's writing a shipping name out here now.
Just the banter between those two is just so good. Like, and just watching them work together, it's just so good. I love it.
Yeah, that's good. I like it. I love Constantine and Zatanna.
Oh, yes.
Because she has a way of disarming him, and he's
just Constantine.
So it works for me. Yes, blue and gold, of course. I knew it was coming. Yes, Booster Gold and Blue Beetle. That's one that, like, I don't understand why that works. Like, I don't get it. It
like,
should
Blue Beetle's fine. Like, I don't understand why the other one's there.
I don't understand why the pairing works so well and has worked so well for so long. So it's mind blowing to me. Sam, you got one?
From the limited time, so I was gonna say Constantine and Etrigan, just like, because Etrigan never wants to get involved, and Constantine always pulls him into it, and it's just hilarious to watch. And then I was also pretty much like anybody with Wolverine, for almost the same reason, because Wolverine just like does not want to put up with the bullshit of like anybody else.
It's specifically Spider-Man for me.
Yeah.
Spider-Man gets on his goddamn nerves.
Oh, you know what's a good team up?
So fun for me.
Spider-Man and Deadpool.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. The one that doesn't want to be there, the one that won't let him go.
Spider-Man has to be your straight guy, and Spider-Man's usually a jokester. But when Spider-Man has to be your straight guy against Deadpool and all his wackiness, it's pretty so funny. It doesn't make any sense. Janelle says he likes the pairing of Winter Soldier and Hawkeye. Yeah, that's good. It's actually pretty good. Yeah, because they can both give it and they can both take it a little bit. That's good. I like it. I really enjoy Green Lantern, Green Arrow. Like, those two guys, again, one guy just is only limited by his creativity. The other guy is limited by how many arrows he can carry. Like, that's it. And it's another pairing. Like, Green Lantern should not need Oliver Queen, like, at all, but it works somehow, and it's very fun. It's very fun for me. You guys got any more?
No, I don't think so.
I'm out.
Yeah. All right. Final thing here tonight. If you were a supervillain, who would you be and why? We'll try and grab a few of these.
So as soon as I read this, I immediately forgot every single villain ever. So I'd have to go first with Doctor Doom. Just because A, you're the leader of a country, you got the power there, and B, I like electricity, so people.
Sparkly fingers.
Yeah.
So for my first one, I was really thinking about this as I was hanging out and watching X-Men Evolution. And I was like, you know what? Magneto would just be so awesome to be
I was thinking
all the time. Because you could just do everything. Just all, like, who's gonna stop you? Nobody. He's just so incredibly powerful. Yeah. I would hover like 5.5 inches off the ground at all times. I wouldn't actually like fly unless I had to, but like I would never use my legs for, using my legs' sake.
You're
That's
like
dumb.
just completely atrophied, and
Sam, you got one?
Um, not off the top of my head. I mean, no.
Okay, let me buy you a little time here because I'm
Yeah,
looking over
sorry.
Janal's stuff here
I'm
in
seeing a whole
the
I'm seeing
in the
like a
comments.
whole bunch of like audio delays for one person and not the other, and I'm trying to fix stuff while you guys are
Trying to
talking.
fix it. It's
You
okay.
you guys are the show tonight.
All right. It's fine. So Janal was like, first choice, Doctor Doom, of course,
hey,
great choice. Second
I was
choice,
thinking about Lex also.
uh, his third choice is Kite Man.
I mean,
Hell yeah!
I guess.
So dumb.
Kite Man. Oh my god.
So I was also thinking basically any of the villain speedsters from the Flash, because like I mean, they're interchangeable at that point. But
Yeah.
basically, you get to have all the speed of the Flash without the moral obligations. So
Yeah,
it's great.
I was also thinking about going with Thawne, but since you went there, I'll go ahead and try and switch it up a little bit. Maybe Brainiac. Like just having that much knowledge at your fingertips at all points in time would be really fun. Also, the absolute arrogance that goes along with it would just be fun. It'd be a good time, you know, just for no good reason.
Is that really a good time?
Oh, the shade, that's good.
Shade.
She's good. So he's immortal and has the sweet darkness powers. Yeah, that's a good one. I like that. I like that. Shade's nice. Still betting on us there, Sam. Still having issues. Still having issues.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. He's like, oh, you guys have a delay.
Like, oh, you guys have a delay.
And then he's like, it actually has a delay. I love it. Jesse, you got any more? Jesse.
I don't know, just someone that can fly. I don't know. Vulture, give me his wings. I don't know. I just want to fly.
I'm thinking Bane would be pretty fun.
I feel like that would almost. I don't know if it would be though. Like you're constantly roided up, and when you're not, you're basically just like deflated. Essentially, it's just like, I mean, yeah, you're still smart, I guess. Bane's pretty smart.
I just want to break things.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I can do that on my own.
Maybe I'd switch up to like an abomination or something like that. It's just break. I just want to break. I want to be big and break big things.
That's fair.
Break lots of big things.
It should be like Juggernaut or something.
Good. Janelle says Kite Man flies.
I mean, yeah.
He also says a fourth choice would be Mephisto. That's actually not bad.
I was actually thinking that too, because I mean, you're the literal devil.
Oh God! Oh, we're so dumb. We should have said Loki. One of us should have said Loki.
Loki would have been fun. Yeah. I told you, like, as soon as you said this, I forgot every single villain in existence. So,
like, funny enough, like there are very few Spider-Man. Like, I know Spider-Man's my favorite character, but like, there are very few Spider-Man villains that like really do it for me. That I really would want to be like.
That's fair.
Hydro Man has the potential to be cool, but he's kind of a lame villain. But that power set's really cool.
I was briefly thinking Goblin just because I was like, the glider would be fun.
But the insanity wouldn't.
True. If I could be a sane Goblin, I just want the glider. Again, I just want to be in the air.
Mastery over water would be just super fun. It's a good time and kind of dumb. But it, again, makes you very, very powerful because there's water literally everywhere.
People are 70% water.
Mm-hmm.
Troll people.
Pretty sweet. Yeah, that's a good point. Go Hobgoblin. Hobgoblin, because he's a criminal mastermind, but he's not the stark raving mad.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. Well, a little, but
they're all a little bit.
Oh, a little off.
A cinch. So in the comments, if you wouldn't mind letting me know, how is Jesse and Mike's audio? Are there any delays for them? are there any delays for me? Be curious to know.
Deathstroke absolutely counts. Deathstroke is not a good guy. So yeah, take it. I'll take it. Deathstroke is good. The healing ability, yeah. He's basically one of the deadliest people. Several delays on both.
Delete.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Mike and Jesse.
Ooh.
Damn, doing that bad, huh? Okay.
Hey, we knew this one was going to be a little rough.
Yeah.
So the funny thing
no
is,
delays now.
yeah, the funny thing is on our side, like Mike and I are like in sync. It's you that's delayed.
I think he's delayed just because of work. His personal processing power is going into making sure that it looks good.
Well, I mean, yeah, maybe just a little bit.
Says it, some earlier, but it wasn't consistent. Okay, that's cool.
It's a new setup. We're working out the kinks still.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe next week it'll be crisp and clean. But who knows? That's the fun. That's why you got to come to these 7:30 Thursday night shows.
Will our ship be together
for
for first time ever? Who knows? You should be there to find out.
I know there's a flash sale going on right now on TeePublic, so if you have not already gotten our gear and you are interested in getting our gear, hop on there, get that 30% off. I think there's another sale going on in a week or two, so you won't completely miss out, but you've probably missed out on the opportunity to give it away for Mother's Day. So, I'm sorry, but Father's Day's coming up. Up in this thing. So yeah, do it. Outside of that, I'm done. We got nothing else.
Yeah, that's about it.
Okay. Well, everyone, thanks so much for sticking around and watching Mike and Jesse take over the show and me fumble about. Never know what you're gonna get with us, and like you said, that's why you come by. So everybody, again, thank you so much, and we will see you next week.